So it's Sunday, the 25th of June, and in a previous video, I said that I wanted to grow some broccoli in the spot where I'm going to be picking the beets out of tomorrow. Well, I was looking at my seeds and I don't have any broccoli. I have okra, and this okra packet has been opened previously, and the date on it is packed for 2017, sell by 11/17. So I've been holding on to this okra packet now for years. So since I have no broccoli, I am going to try to see what, if anything, these okra seeds do. So I have an experiment going on. I'm going to put 10 seeds in water and 10 seeds in milk. Going down the YouTube rabbit hole, milk was one of the suggestions that a video recommended. It states that it works better to open up that hard shell on the okra seed. So it also suggested that I soak it for 12 hours. It's now about 7:20 p.m. So tomorrow around 7:20 a.m. I am going to come back, drain these out. I am going to use paper towel, so basically damp paper towel, to sew these in and see if they sprout. I think it said about 3 days, 4 max. See if it does anything. And then in the meantime, that's gonna give me the opportunity to get that soil amended where I take the beets out of, because I think they said okra is likes a soil that's high in nitrogen. Don't quote me on that. So we'll see this try this experiment and see what it do, and I'll keep you abreast. So it is June 26, 2023, and it is now 7:26. So this is the okra seed soaked in milk. I had one that was floating. That's why I put 1 out of 10, just in case that one seed germinated. I would say it was the floating one that germinated when I do plant them. So I'm gonna strain the milk out. And this is the one soaked in water, and I have, well, early this morning it was 3 seeds that were floating, but now it looks like I just have 2. So let me get these drained and I'll bring you back. All right. Okay, so got that drained. These are the ones in water, 10. These are the ones that were soaked in milk, 10. And maybe I'm hopeful, but I'm seeing some white specks, so maybe they will survive. Anyway, I am going to get these paper towels damp and I'll bring you back. So got the paper towels dampened. That's the water one, that's the milk. I have them in these 2 leftover lunch meat containers. I'm gonna loosely put the lids on them, and then I will leave them on my counter for a few days and see if I get any germination. Now, this may be doing too much, but this is the way I choose to do it, so we'll see what becomes of this okra seeds. July 3rd, 2023, and we're going to look at my okra experiment. Now this is the one that were the water, and as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 sprouted. Plants. Oh, it's growing in the paper towel. All right, so that's the water. And that one looked like it could sprout, but oh look, that one also has a sprout on it. So that's water. And this one was the one that was soaked in milk. Let's see what that's doing. And the only one that sprouted is just one for the milk. Alright, so it's about 6 p.m. and it's July 4, 2023. So I figured I'd get my okra seeds planted. So I have these 3 holes in this row and 3 in that row, and I have 6 seeds, so I'm going to plant those there. I have some soil, a bit of peat moss, black cow mixture. I'm going to throw in some bone blood meal, earthworm casting, and plantain, and I'll see how long or if they survive to grow. So let me get that started. I'll bring you back when it's done. So it's now 6:45. According to the weather people, we have a 60% chance of rain tomorrow, so I wanted to empty this tote as much as I could. So I decided to water everything in the kitchen garden. So let's go take a look at what we got accomplished today. So I got my makeshift cloches over the 6 okra plants. That one with the red lid is the one that was soaked in milk. I was looking over the stuff that I sowed last week, and this is the spinach. I see some green there and some green there. This one is kale, and possible germination on the kale as well. And this one is supposed to be Swiss chard. Not too sure if those are Swiss chards, but we'll hold on to them for now. Now that is a acorn squash. That's an acorn squash, acorn squash, and acorn squash. All right, so where we were, chard. So this is cabbage, and I'm seeing some green in these holes. And this one is supposed to be broccoli, and I'm only seeing germination possibly in these 2. Anyway, everything got watered in. So synopsis on this okra experiment. I'm not going to say that the milk didn't work, even though we only had 1 seed germinated. I'm going to chalk it up to possibly being the seeds being old. I know when the next morning after they were sat in the milk or water for 12 hours, I had in the water 3 that didn't submerge, and in the milk 1 that did not submerge. And I'm thinking, like, you test eggs to see if the egg is good or bad. If they submerged, then they were good. If they did not, then they're bad. So that's how I thought it might be. But as they sat in the containers for the past 10 days, we only saw 6 put on any type of root system. Well, that being said, thanks for stopping by as usual. My prayer is that everyone has or have or had a blessed day, and I'll catch you on the next one.